Hi guys, and welcome to another Skyrim mod review. And today I have a mod called Ballistic Spells. Basically what it does is it changes the spells in Skyrim, like the fire and forget spells, so fireball and ice spike and things like that, and gives them a form of gravity. So this is without the mod enabled now. If I fire off an ice spike and a fireball, you'll see that they continue to go pretty much directly in a straight line. The fireball spins around a little bit, but that's just because that's the way it works. And that's basically what they do. They just fire in one straight line, sniping people from distance. It's a bit easy, a bit unrealistic. You could say that they're magic spells, so obviously they would just fly however the caster wanted them to, then they wouldn't have a form of gravity. But as you'll see in a minute, this kind of leads to the problem that if you fire a spell right up in the sky, they'll just keep going and going and going, which is even more unrealistic if you want to cast some sort of like apocalyptic type spell straight from your hands. You know, you want your rain of fire and ice terrorizing your opponents on the ground. So what I'm going to do is enable the mod, and you'll see the difference. Okay, so the mod's now enabled, so if I fire off these spells, doing one at a time this time, you'll see that there's gravity applied to the ice spike. You see, it's quite dramatic from this distance. It's quite cool. And now we'll try with the fireball, try not to hit that woman over there. You see, it loops down, obviously different spells, different gravitational pulls, which is quite cool. And try this one, it should go a little... See? Actually, it falls a little closer than the fireball, which is quite cool. And this basically makes the spells a bit more like archery. You have to judge your height of where you cast the spell and things. And to me, it adds a little new element to casting magic. It doesn't make it quite as easy, but it's still really quite nice. See, for example, try and snipe this guy from here. See, that was far too low. Try again. Okay, I'm not really doing a very good job of this. There you go, got him. And then a fireball. It also makes a good you died with this. Okay. I got God mode enabled, so they can't really do anything to me. But it also makes a cool little effect when you do this. Okay, dude, you may want to move. No? Yeah. And he's dead now. So you can see, it's quite cool. All your spells now have a gravitational pull. So they come straight back down to earth when you fire them into the sky, which is quite nice. Quite cool for laying traps. I don't really want to get hit, so I'm going to move back a little bit. There you go. How's that? There it is. So that's really quite nice, and it does help when an enemy is, say, behind that fence in front of me there. I'd be able to actually hit them by looping the spell up and over the top of the fence, rather than opposed to flying straight and probably missing. Can you please move into the distance so I can... No, you can't. Run away. See, look, he's behind a bit of cover. Try and snipe him a bit there. Mercy! So it works a bit better in that function. So it's a really nice addition to the spells in Skyrim. And, oh. We'll just finish them off. There we go. And it really makes them a bit more unique, gives you a bit more of a challenge to master, and makes them a little bit more difficult for you. So it's really quite a nice feature. And also you get the cool little thing where if you fire them up into the sky, they'll come straight back down, which is quite nice. It's a little fun to mess about with as well. Just sit and watch the carnage unleash itself. I really do like that. I think it's pretty cool. So that's the Ballistic Spells mod, which adds gravitational pull to your spells. And that didn't do as much damage to him as I thought it would, never mind. And it's a really cool mod. Really nice effect to have. especially if you target someone from a distance as well. It's pretty cool. And I really do enjoy it. And it's going to be brilliant for my mage character that I'm going to do a playthrough with as well. So, it's been another Skyrim mod review. I hope you enjoyed the look of the mod. If you have, please head over to the mod authors page and obviously check it out there. And if you do use it, obviously do endorse as well. And thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.